Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in the Project Ozone 2 Titan mode. You see my crops is filled with stuff and and it's been quite a bit of days of game here. I have obsidian, I have vinvar, I have copper, I have nickel, I have not nickel, I have vinvar, lead and stuff. So I have set up some stuff in here. So yeah. This is a do auto crafting stuff and thing, so I have a bunch of co-processors, 164K because I had barely enough from some mining that I have done and a little bit of mining that I did, enough quartz to make only one of those. And here I have a deep storage with that amount of glass. You will see why we need so many glass and how you made that many. So over here I have a bit of a thing, so we have our classic strength node with stuff. So resonant ones, yep, fully upgraded. So we're making 64 cobblestone with we pulverizing cobble into gravel. So and I have put a nullifier upgrade in here to just delete that, because if you don't delete that, do something with that, it will stop working. So and that the gravel turns into sand, and we are smelting sand into glass. And I just put the deep storage to have pretty much infinite ones in terms of glass. So I've been having this thing in here be doing its thing, and we have about 63 plus whatever I have in here to build the nutrient compressor. Yeah, you heard me correctly. So I've been doing a bunch of FKing, a bunch of mining with my digital miner to get all the stuff, and we're pretty much 2,000 away from the tanks. Yeah, I have 18,000. I have set up the auto crafting, and I think I have enough space to do the other 2,000 ones. So, and yeah, it will not take. No, we don't need that. I don't know why that thing is happening, but for some reason, like, what is happening? It's supposed to have one. This is 4. This is. Oh, we need one more if I wanna do that. I think that was working before, but how long that will take? So that will take about 2 minutes or so. So yeah, that should be working, but for some reason it doesn't work, because I think I'm missing one code chamber here. But that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, I have to go clean up this mess later, and I have this from the A2 stuff that makes everything you need without having the stuff. Because if you go the normal route, you need stuff. So yeah. What we need to do, we need to get some grout, and I hope I have some supplies to make it, or at least some stuff. So shared, so that will make, if we put it, will make shared stone. So we have a bit of that. It's not useful, but can we make like something of it? So that will take a couple of minutes, because we're gonna have the creative for the tank, and pretty much we can make whatever we want. So let me get a bit of that. And as you see, like at the moment, like the frames are, we are having about 80, 100 because of that. And yeah, that's pretty bad actually, because of the growth and all the harvesting. So that part, it must go pretty soon actually. So I don't need to be a bunch, just a bit to make some stuff. So I need my, where's my cool furnace? Here. And just I need enough. So shared, can we have molded one, and we can have a bucket one that it's made by putting about 1,000 buckets. So take one of that, because I want to build something cool, and that is almost done. It's almost done, guys. Bucket, let's take one bucket. We're gonna need a bunch of buckets. So let me get in here in my smeltery room that I've been using quite a bit lately. So put the bucket in there and put, I don't know, let's put for now like 9. I don't know how many they produce. So an ingot will produce about, come on, if I can find it. Doesn't show. Why? Because reason. So we can make seared stone by putting about cobblestone. So the cobblestone we put more, that's give us 18 buckets, and I think the double compressed will give us more than enough. So let me get a double compressed cobblestone, since we have like a bunch of it. Put it inside. We're gonna be doing a bunch of smeltering, so I don't have in here my lava bucket, but that's okay. So let's go back in the base, which is in the middle, and this thing is finished. We have 20,000 K of something, so let me dismantle it a bit, and yep, get some of the stuff back because it's not the way. So we can leave that. No, I'm gonna put that. So let me take that in there, put all that crafting pattern inside, get the deep storage to be working again, because why not have about 1 billion glass? Why not? And that will start kicking off again, and that at some point, then we are making glass again like there is no tomorrow. So let's go build our thing in here. This one. Alright, pretty cool. So I've built some buses in here. I have built an export bus. Let me get a couple of cards. We need some tank, at least one tank, and some cable. Let's take that bread one since it was a reward, and put that Emi bus, put that, enable that, put that, and I think I have to put probably in the top. That should be a better idea, I suppose. Cable, and we need one tank again. Come on, I'm so nervous, guys. We are so close. We are so close of doing it. Is it working? Yes, it's working. So we need about 2,000. That will take a bit of time even with that, but when this kicks off, it's, as you see, it's go pretty cool, pretty easy, pretty far. So come on, we are getting the creative portable tank. I'm so crazy, so excited, guys. You cannot imagine how excited I am at this moment. So because we're needing a bit of that, but that sheer stuff we can only make it by casting it or by doing it. So I think the next order of business, it will be my magnet to work like so, like that. The next order of business is to get a bunch of casting basing with a bunch of stuff. We're almost done, guys. Almost there. So yeah, we need 5,000 more. Come on. I need a creative portable tank. We can have unlimited supplies now. We can do whatever we like. Yeah, probably the next order of business will be probably to build not the infinity stuff, but build. I want to build that chest, definitely. That's gonna be a next thing. But if I can find it sometime, come on, it would be like the Philosopher's Stone. It will be fine. Definitely, it's something that we can build. It's not like something that's bad, but I think the most one is gonna be the table to get stuff that we really want. Creative portable tank, guys! Let's get a wrench. Everything, any wrench will work. Come on, let's do it. Together. With us. Now. 1, 2, 3. No. Like so. We have a creative portable tank. I'm so excited. Look at it. Look at it. Creative portable tank. What? What? Look at it. And to prove you that I can pick it, check it out. That's awesome. Oh God, oh God. What we can do? What we can do now? That's cruising alone. That's okay. What we can do now? We can pretty much do whatever we like. But first of all, I think it should be a cool idea and get like that stuff. It doesn't work anymore. We're gonna put it that back in its place. Probably take how to say it. Put that stuff inside. Put that on. Not on top. Nope. That's wrong. That one. So where do I have my pattern? We need the let's type test. Nope. Where is the pattern provider thingy from Tinkers? Somewhere over here must be. In fact, nope. There. Come on. We have a creative portable tank. We need to. How that thing is called? Come on. I cannot remember it. I'm so excited. Chest. Why it's not in here? Because yeah, I'm a noob, I'm a derp, and yeah, it's been a long time. I have put them right there. The one pattern that we need, and that one actually, we're gonna take that and the gear one. Pretty much now we can make whatever gear we like. It's taking me a while to get that stuff happening, but now if I put that, and do we have an interface? Should we do interface? We need the transfer node, which I have. I think it must be have just a bit of speeds. Do we have any stack? I'm using them quite a bit. Stack. Why doesn't we have? So we are doing that with that and that. We are doing that and we're putting that inside, and I think we need to wrench it. We are making shared stone like snow tomorrow. So the thing that I want to do now, why I'm doing that, it's I'm doing it wrong. First of all, like so, because why I wanna build a bunch of shared stuff, because reasons. So let me get. Do we have a hammer? We have. So now we need a bunch of iron, because we need a couple of plates, and do that. For now, buckets. We have a bit more. So I need to get some shared more. Let that running, not a casting bed, we need a casting table, and try to get as many of the stuff we can smelted. So why I need seared things? Because I want to make the seared blocky thingy that. So we need to get some iron. So how many do we need to make iron? Molted iron, I think. Let me check out molted iron. But still, that's copper. Molted iron. Think the one ingot makes. Come on, where is the ingot? I know it's somewhere in here. So makes 2. Come on, 1 iron blocks makes a little bit more. Let's take an iron block. That's fine, because that is cruising up. So how many do we have? We have 50 something. That's okay. I'm gonna do this like off camera, the way that I'm gonna make some stuff, because if we put that and put the bucket and wait for things to happen, what's going to be now? Like the iron since that I have in here, it's not going to be useful anymore, because it's not going to be. Let me take some trivial. We have some liquid retriever. That's pretty cool. That's cool. We need retrieval. We need a node. We need the retriever item node. So the item one is just some transfer nodes with some emerald, one emerald, and a couple of vent repels. So do we have trans? No, I don't. Can we make some? I don't have any more chest, but that makes 4, so we can make 2. We can make 1. Let's go build 1. So of course this place it will go at some point. So that one, these 2, and this one in the middle. Like so, we have an item and a retrieval one. So that should be happen. Let's take one of that. Come on, 1,000 buckets at any time. Like so, molted iron. So I think we should have enough, but for now let me take where it is, whatever we got, and try to make as many as we can. 15, that should be okay. So that's 5, so we need to build a couple of like so. You are gonna finish for now, no need. And probably I should have built it. We can take some pipe, that's okay. We need some transfer pipe, so we need some of that. For some reason I don't know why I don't have stuff in here, but yeah, I need to get that in the last millennium actually. That should be a cool way to do, because that I can have unlimited stuff, and probably I'm gonna start like with let me put that like start getting some resources happening. So like so, not that one. Let me get a stack and get the tank. So for now I should have put you, let me put you like that. And we need the liquid one. We just need the liquid one. We don't need the retrieval one. We just need just a simple one, because I don't have enough speed. I think I should try to steal from someone or something. Let me steal for you. So let's take a liquid node, put it right there, put that and that, and put some molted iron. And because I'm a noob, I messed that up. Put that back in there, and that and that. And I'm gonna put the retriever one in here. So that's not the liquid one. We need the game. Come on, like that. How many do I put that one? So we need transfer pipe in here, like so. And I'm seeing the frame rate happening. So that will fill everything. Oh my god, no. For what? No, that's bad. And with the retriever one, if I had some more speed upgrades, oh god, that's bad. All of my frames, oh god, that's bad. Let me steal a little bit from you. Oh my god, all my frames gone. That's a killer, dude. That's a killer. But we can make pretty much unlimited iron. Oh god, that's bad. But like we can set up like a place in the last millennium, like have about a stack of those, have something like that being processed all time long to get like to get the things we need in the Avarita mode, if I'm pronounced it correctly. Like we need 5,000, 55,000. So it's a lot, and we need it in pretty much a lot of stuff. We have a bunch of that I think that's not EMCable. So we need a bunch all that stuff in here that some of them are EMCable, others are not. So yeah, and we need it. We take 9, so it's not like the end of the world. We need a bunch of that. We need nutrition piles. We have all of that. We need mana infused. So what we need about those? So we need again mana infused. We need shiny block. We need that. We need like all that are essential. Titanium. I need to have titaniums now. So as you saw, like sapphire. How to make sapphire? That's just impossible. We can get from that. That's like sapphire is something that we need to have as EMCable pretty fast. Like that's all that stuff pretty much, because that is not, we cannot make it. And I don't know if we have any good use rather than that. All that OP stuff we need to build. So until we have something that's like that, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough space inside that, but I'm gonna stop it for now because it's killing my frames. Already I have stuff killing it, like in here, but we are running in about 20 something. Now it's starting to get a little bit more, so probably it should be a cool idea if I get like a lever here and stop it. That should be the best. But yeah, as you saw my frames, sorry if it's a little bit hard in the video, but yeah, frames just disappeared it in me like there is no more tomorrow. You stop, let that grow, and we are back in around 100, so that's not that bad. So okay, we are steady up whatever we are. So let me dismantle it actually, because yeah, I don't need that. So shift click. Oh, I need to the end. So like so, we are back at our frames, but we have a creative, one of the creative stuff. Now we can pretty much do whatever we like any other thing we want. I'm gonna put that right here, like so. I can pretty much like start dismantling some of this stuff in here, like that should start happening no more, and start getting stuff that not important, like diamonds and emeralds. They should continue, and draconium can make the molded, so that's no biggie. I think, I don't know. Let me see something. Bedrock. So that one, can we? We can use bedrock to make an unbreakable wand, which is that, which is EMCable, but the molded bedrockium is the one that we have from that. So we can get bedrockium if we want. That is not a problem anymore, but I don't know if we can get bedrock. And the bedrock, it doesn't come from any near that we think we have. I don't know if we can smelt bedrock. I don't think we can. We can smelt bedrockium, but I think maybe, because we can make that. Now we can get like bedrockium, liquid one, and start smelting it to get like a bunch of it, and start getting some bedrock, which is pretty useful if we really wanna make, like, how to say it, the weatherproofing. So let me check it out a little bit, come back, and probably end the episode there, because we did a couple of things, and seriously, that thing is showing. That's OP. So give me some time to test it. If we can smelt bedrock in the smeltery or do something with it, I don't know, because reasons. And we can stop that since we're gonna have unlimited bedrockium. So yeah, guys, give me a few minutes and I'm gonna be right back. Right, guys. So after a couple of stuff, what's that? That's a bit. Yep, that's from the creative world that I was. So it looks like it keep it for some reason. I don't know why that's doing it, but okay. So after a couple of how to say it, a bit of testing, so we cannot smelt bedrock. We can smelt only bedrockium. So probably I'm gonna get like a bedrock, smelt it, make about infinite amount of bedrockium. That as you saw, like that hitting a bit my frame. So what I have to do probably next episode, what we have to do, we have to clean up a bunch of the mess, and that here, that's gonna be fixed and make a better botany area. We started something to get some seeds and sads and yeah, and we haven't finished all the seeds yet, so I was thinking about certain squirts to not make them, or at least make them and have them, but I wanna try the sieve. I wanna try this thing, the sieving like that. Get a bunch of pulverizer and a bunch of that, have sieves in the maximum upgrades and get all that stuff they give. Mostly sand, because they give both of them, they give the charge and the simple ones. And they run pretty fast, so we are gonna have them kind of doing FK all the time. And get some bunch of stuff. The other one gonna avoid them, then no need to have them. And so what I have to do, I have to dismantle all that stuff, get all that shit, turn it down, all that creative things in here, all that to be gone and move to the last millennium. I don't know quartz, about the quartz thingy. Quartz. So we cannot make like molded quartz or something like that. That will be OP, right? So because I wanna use quartz probably for my build, like at least for quite a build up, probably I'm gonna use something else. I wanted to use quartz for last millennium because it's a nice white, but I think we can get marble. So that's another thing, but we can use marble, I think. Marble, which is something that I use quite a bit, so from stone, so they give 4 and we're gonna make some limestone also. So yeah, I wanna go to the last millennium, which is a different dimension. Probably in here, I don't know about this hole, like we're living in here from the start of the series and we have a bunch of our stuff in here. I would like it probably to make it better, like organize this thing to be a little bit better. Start making like these things to get to deep storage, start autocrafting deep storage, and some things in here to be happening all day. I don't know how much they can hold about. They can hold about 1,000 stacks. I don't know how many blocks there are, but I suppose that's a lot of stack. I don't know how many this drawer can hold. I'll have to check it out. Go to a creative, put a strongbox creative, put it as fast as I can pull, and check it out how fast it can go. Like 50,000. Okay, after that we can go and delete the excess. Go and put like that and that. The other one will go to deep storage, or have ingots go to directly to deep storage and that have everything we need to autocraft it. Or have the blocks, or something away that. So I would like to probably build a base or so, or at least have this thing a little bit tidy up a bit. Because it's okay, it's a nice place. We can have a couple of things. I can make dirt, we can have a subfloor, I can build my all that stuff. It's a thing that I want. And probably in here we can bring the botania in here. It wouldn't be bad, or have something like this thing is gonna go and make it even bigger if we can. I'm gonna make it sure I can make it even bigger because I'm gonna make stuff and make it autocraft. Of course I'm gonna make it autocrafting, but I can use this place for have something else. I don't know what I can have in here. Probably have some cropping, I don't know. I have to think about how I'm gonna do it. But now I have a creative portable tank. I can make a bunch of things. Can leave that. I can go to last millennium, start getting some stuff there to be happening. Like get one big of that, or get another one, a couple of these to be happening, and get that stuff happen there. So yeah, guys, we got a creative portable tank. So probably next episode, until the next episode, we're gonna done some cleaning up in here because we need it badly. And start getting some stuff inside the EA2, get some liquid plastic that will be cool, and some acid and such other things. Get a bigger smeltery, get some of the gears be made at pretty fast rate, make a couple of thousand and not to worry ever again. We are pro to get the creative other stuff that we pretty much need and get the quest book that we have little bit neglected, you can say. I don't know if we can have a couple of quests in here that I completed. Like, yeah, I have not claimed that, and for some reason that should be happened, but okay. Have to redo that one more time and that. And you see, we have quite a bit of stuff. Like in here, I have to get some of these crystals, which some of them should be working, and some of that stuff. Get like some way to farm the mobs. We need to get like the armors, because I want to get at least the top tier armors. I want to get a couple of sets, I will say. So yeah. So hit the thumbs up button for the creative portable tank, guys. Hit the subscribe button for more Project Ozone Titan mode. We are getting in the end of the line pretty soon. 20, 10, 50 episodes, 50, I don't know how many episodes, but we are close to do some amazing stuff. So have a wonderful day, and this is gonna be from me today. Bye.